What's up, guys? BMcG here, war number 7 of season 31. Pretty quick war for me. I only have 3 fights. We're using Mr. Fantastic for pre-fights, Cosmic Ghost Rider for 1 fight, and MoleMan for 2 fights. So we're starting off in Path 4, in Section 1, going up against this Void, and we're using our MoleMan here. This fight's pretty straightforward. There's just going to be a little bit of chip damage just because of Void's annoying defensive mechanics, but a little segue. I hesitated taking MoleMan to rank 3 for the longest time because for like true accuracy needs, I had Night Thrasher, and for debuff shrugging, I had Kingpin. So there's a lot of overlap that MoleMan has in my roster, but neither Night Thrasher or Kingpin could reliably do this fight for me. So I'm kind of glad that I took MoleMan to rank 3 because for like certain scenarios where Kingpin doesn't work with his debuff shrugging, which is like here against this Void, Kingpin's rage debuffs count towards Void's direct damage that he does for the debuffs on the opponent or whatever. So Kingpin would just melt a little bit, and don't want to deal with that. So MoleMan's been awesome to have at rank 3 this season. It's been fun using him. Right there's my biggest issue with MoleMan is trying to land a parry while unstoppable. I don't know if it's just me, but I have a lot of issues trying to land parries while unstoppable, and it's actually really annoying. But yeah, this fight pretty straightforward. I did not want to activate Frenzy so I could keep shrugging off my debuffs, but it's whatever. But yeah, now we're moving up, dumping some energy, placing some pre-fights, and we're going up on Path 3. And our first fight on Path 3 is Venom. We're using Cosmic Ghost Rider here. This node combination, I believe there's Chitinous Thorns, Enhanced Bleed, Live Wire. So if you're a robot and you take a bleed debuff you're immune to, you'll get a shock instead. Something along the lines of that. And pretty straightforward for CGR. He's bleed immune and he's not a robot, and then he'll also remove all buffs on the opponent when he reaches 5 judgments, or 5 judgments, and that'll give him his damnation. I haven't used CGR that much lately. It's been nice to be able to use him a little bit in war, but we go for the Menage rotation here. I could have ran Cosmic Boost, but I didn't really want to throw them on. I don't have any of those in the overflow. So right here, we're just trying to play as safe as possible, get Venom to throw a special 1. He throws it. I don't care that I dexed. I don't piss myself when I dex like some people think CGR players do. But so right here we throw our special 1 here to remove the buffs that he has, but it will also allow us to get into heavy attacks. So I was able to get the aptitude before because I didn't trigger that one before. And then now I should be able to go right into special 2 because I still have that long aptitude from triggering it during damnation. So yeah, that was a solid fight. And then the last fight of this war, we have Overseer on what is this? Explosive Personality, best defense. So pretty much don't hit his block and bring someone who counters his auto block, and you should be good. And that's what we do here with MoleMan. I should have healed up a little bit, just be like completely safe, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. There's really not much fear of dying in this fight. Overseer's not that great of a defender in my opinion. He's kind of a waste being on defense, if we're being completely honest. But to each their own. He's just a diversity placement, I guess, to force a counter, which is always good for defense, but he's generally very easy to fight when you use a counter for him, and plenty of counters exist. It's not like he's like reinventing the wheel like Penny does. But yeah, he's just slowly chugging away. I could have activated Frenzy here, but no, I didn't feel like doing that. Right there, I try to I dashed back, but it still like caught that he hit my block, I guess. Maybe I was a little too slow. Instead, I should have just used the Unstoppable as like a counterpunch charge, like I was using Kingpin, and use that to get an opening. But yeah, that's my war. Pretty solid fights in my opinion. Didn't make many mistakes, but I think we ended up losing this war, and it wasn't very pretty. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. If you did enjoy the video, consider hitting like, consider subscribing. If you already sub, you know I love you, and I will see you for the next video or stream. Peace out.